In spite of the overwhelming evidence about the benefits of sport participation, we have lost an entire generation of girls' sport participants. And the common reason they give as to why? Because it's not fun. But fun is a broad term. What do adolescent girls mean by fun? And how could understanding what makes sport fun help us recapture those girls? How could we grab a group of girls, a whole generation, that has shown some interest in sport, but their needs are not being met by the current delivery model? So my research team set out to explore this very issue. We examined 6 flag football programs across the United States and the United Kingdom, and these sports are being delivered in what we might call a hybrid sport model. A hybrid means it's a partnership between the school and a private club. So we went to Austin, we went to New Orleans, we went to Chicago, we went to Pittsburgh, we jumped across the pond and looked at some suburbs in London. We went to practice, we went to games, we talked to coaches, we talked to parents, we talked to the program administrators. And then we grabbed some pizza and some Gatorades and we sat down with the girls all over those sites and we said, why do you like playing this sport? What do you think is good about this sport? Why do you come? Why do you stay? And when they said, because it's fun, we spent a whole lot of time trying to unpack that and understand, what do they mean by fun? What about sport and this experience makes it fun? And what do they think other girls would think is fun and make them want to come and play as well? Here's what we found. These 5 things. The first thing is that their friends play. If your friends play, it must be cool. And we know how cool is important to teenagers. And if you can get your whole group of friends to play and play on the same team, even cooler. The second thing is the girls said it's a lower investment level. Across these programs, they were asking for about 5 hours a week commitment from the athletes and a pretty even balance of play and practice. This fits a lot better in a busy teenage schedule than a 20-hour-a-week varsity commitment. And everybody knows it's more fun to play than it is to practice. A third thing they said is that there's a semi-competitive atmosphere. What this means is that it's competitive enough that it's meaningful. We keep score, we play hard, we challenge ourselves, we challenge our team, but it's not so cutthroat. And in fact, we're not asked to compete against the very girls we signed up with for a spot on the team. This lowers the stress level, it builds friendships, and it creates an atmosphere that's really attractive. The fourth thing they said is they want a balance of goals. And the 3 goals they said, they want a balance of winning, of social opportunities and playing with their friends, and skill development. So winning has a place, but it's not the only place. And finally, they said they want a team affiliation. Adolescent girls want to belong to something. And being able to wear your team uniform, especially if it's team colors, along with your team to school, maybe being recognized during the announcements or a newsletter or in the yearbook, or maybe going out to dinner or a social activity with your team. These girls described their team as their family, and it was really important and it was really attractive for girls to come and play. So when adolescent girls think that sport is worth their social time and their social investment, they want to come back to sport. These 5 things, friends endorsement, a lower investment level, semi-competitive atmosphere, balanced goals, and team affiliation, form the foundation for what we could do to reimagine a new space for sport participation. So what's next? Well, our next step is to determine what it's going to take to deliver these sport programs beyond the existing kind of boutique local offerings and make them broadly available to girls across the United States and the United Kingdom. And we think in doing so, we will be able to capture this lost generation of sport participants and bring them back to a lifetime of physical activity. Thank you very much.